One, two, three. Muhammad Ali knocked out Sonny Liston. The ref counted to 10 as the crowd was roaring out excitement. Muhammad Ali was cheering. Do you know who I am? Did you know I was a boxer? Hello, I'm Muhammad Ali. I was born on 1942 January 17th, and I was raised in Louisville, Kentucky. I started to be a boxer at the age of 12. I became professional and became world champion by beating Sonny Liston. The fight was called the Fight of the Century. I fought for freedom. Sadly, they stripped my belt and went to jail. I went to jail by refusing to get drafted in the military. Sadly, I died on June 3rd, 2016.
Click on the handcuffs. You are being arrested for when you refuse to move to the back of the bus. You might be wrathful. Do you know who Jackie Robinson is? Is Jackie Robinson famous? Do you like baseball? Hi, I am Jackie Robinson, and I was born on January 31st, 1919. I played in the Major Baseball League, and I was the first African American to play baseball. I was also in the Civil Rights Movement and fought for black rights. I was arrested for refusing to move to the back of the military bus. The day I died was October 24th, 1972.
Hi, have you ever wanted to go to a school before? Would you want to go sit on a bus wherever you want? Well, I can't. My name is Ruby Bridges. I was born in 1954. As a kid, I had two men take me to school. People looked at me like I was a monster. A monster. As soon as I grew up, I realized that white people was treating us wrong. So I had enough of this. So I did what was right. All people listened to me. They also agree with me what was right. That's all.
The excited crowd roared inside the huge dark stadium. Ready? Ready? Ding, ding, ding. Everybody was waiting for who would make the first move. Hey, I'm Mike Tyson. I was born on June 30th, 1966. I'm 56 years old, and I'm a 6-time heavyweight champion. I hold the record as the youngest boxer to achieve a heavyweight title.
It was foggy but warm.
Clouds were low,
And the men were hunting, harvesting, farming, and fishing.
while women were crafting and cooking.
Children were reading and writing.
Yep, that's our tribe.
It's called the Esalen.
Our tribe, the Esselman, was known for our expert navigation.
We were started 6,000 years ago.
While we bought our ancestry lands after 250 years.
We lived in the Upper Carmel Valley.
We also ate antelope, deer, rabbits, skunks, and dogs.
The language we spoke was Huel.
We trade obsidian, and for us it was rare.
And the mark we left was our left handprints.
We are still alive today.
Boom! Ah! It's all I can hear during the war. I am trying to help. When were you born? Is your dream to become a president? Do you know how many presidents there are been? I am Abraham Lincoln.
I have a mom, dad, sister, and a brother that died. I was born in Kentucky in a log cabin. When I was super young, we moved to Indiana. There was a horrible weather, so we had to stay in a temporary place. When the weather was gone, we moved into a place that we liked, which we built. We also built a farm with the house, so we can make crops. My mom fell ill, and then she died.
When I grew up, somebody elected me for the Black Hawk War. After that, After that war happened, I was elected for politics. Soon after, I was elected president, but sadly I died. And also, since I was a president and I died, I also got my face on the $5 bill.
There we go.
As Rosa Parks was not getting up, the bus driver called 911. Get up now! The rude driver hollered. The angry police showed up. Have you gotten arrested? Have you done something good before?
Hi, I'm Rosa Parks. I was arrested because I was in front of the bus, which was illegal. I was born February 4th, 1913 in Tuskegee, Alabama. I am known for the Lady of Rights, but the Mother of Freedom movement. But unhappily, I died October 24th, 2005, Detroit. The end.
The chilly air blew rapidly as the white snow slowly came down, as men came with dogs who has a fur as white as snow. Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm talking about the Eskimo. You don't know a thing about them? I wear warm clothes due to the negative 31 and negative 50 degrees. I eat caribou with the rest of the Eskimos as well as polar bear and seal. We used to live in igloos, but only a few do now. We own very kind dogs who are easy to train and has fur white as the snow. I live in northern Canada, but some live in Greenland. So we love to hunt with spears, bows, and arrows. Thank you for learning about the Eskimos with me.
1, 2, 3, attack.
Bush horses galloping fast with the wind blowing.
Horses gathered together in the prairie.
Cone-shaped teepees with different shapes and different meanings.
My tribe
Bones and rocks.
inhabits the United States, such as Arizona, Mexico, and California.
Can you guess who we are? No, let me give you more hints. We ride horses a lot. One more guess.
We are the Navajos. I'm the chief of the Navajo.
It was my first time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom! Going into the deep, dark, foggy space. Being the first African woman to go.
Okay.
Have you ever wondered how to be the first African woman to go to space? Do you like being an astronaut? Well, if you do, listen to my story. Born in October 17, 1956. Hello, I am the first African woman to go to space. I became the first African astronaut to be admitted on June 4, 1987. I have made many awards, but unfortunately I retired on March 1993. Oh wait, you may be wondering who I am. Well, I am May Carlo Jimson.
I was born in August 14th, 1926. I joined the army in May. All I heard was yelling, gunshots, the bullets flew past me, explosions in the back. Boom, ah! I heard behind me. Over 1,000 people died. My name is Scott Pendleton Collins. My friend Bobby Joe Hunter was beside me. I passed away in March 1999.
There was fighting, yelling, and screaming behind me. I was the one trying to change the world instead of fighting. I was famous for leading the Civil War. Have you been the 16th president? I was the 16th president and was an American laureate. I was born on February 12, 1809. Lived at Springfield. My name is Abraham Lincoln. I died on April 15, 1865.
Teepees were all around the area and cries of buffaloes getting killed filled the air. Noises of horses running echoed across the prairie.
Guns were shooting, people were screaming, and fire was spreading everywhere, and we were at war with the Aborigines. Do you know who the Sioux are?
Or what the Big Horn War is?
Do you know who I am?
I am the chief of the Sioux, called Sitting Bull. My tribe gathered wild rice, hunt woodland animals, and used canoes to fish.
We went to war with throughout the 17s and we ended it in the 18s.
You just swear out. Okay, let's do it again, and here we go.
Have you ever boycotted the bus?
I have.
Let's talk about me first. My name is Rosa Parks.
I was born on February 4th, 1913.
I was arrested for boycotting the bus.
I did that because people were not treating people different.
And I wouldn't move. Ching! Here I am at the police station.
Why am I in jail? It's because
I kept boycotting the bus.
I
protested and I got justice.
He was born in 1809 in Kentucky and died in 1865 in Washington, D.C. He is 6'4". The President of the United States got elected in 1860 and officially became president from 1861 to 1865. As a child, he grew up with a poor family in a house. The reason for the death was the shot while attending a play at Ford's Theater. The graves are the Lincoln Monument Association, Springfield, Illinois, and the Oak Ridge Cemetery, Springfield, Illinois. Can you guess? John F. Kennedy? No. Franklin D. Roosevelt? Roosevelt, yeah. Almost. Theodore Roosevelt? Close. George Washington? Very close. Abraham Lincoln? Yes. Did you know that Abraham Lincoln is the best president according to his historians? Is he your favorite president? What do you know about him? Did you know what he did? Hello, I'm Abraham Lincoln. I was born on February 12th, 1809, and in a place called Hardin County, in a state called Kentucky. My parents were born in Virginia. I'm the 16th president. I married Mary Todd on November 4th, 1842, and I have 4 boys. In the year 1858, I ran against Stephen A. Douglas for senator. I lost the election, but debating Douglas, I've gained a national reputation that won me the Republican nomination for president in 1860. In 1861, the issue happened. As president, I built Republican Party into a strong national party, into a strong national organization that rallied most Northern Democrats to the Union cause. On January 1st, 1863, I issued the Emancipation Proclamation that declared for free forever those slaves within Confederacy. But I would never let the world forget that the Civil War invaded. And an even larger issue, I won the re-election in 1864 as a Union military triumph heralded to an end to the war. I was on Good Friday, April 14th, 1865, I was assassinated by John Wilkes Booth. The spirit that guided me was clear, that of my second inaugural address, now inscribed on one wall of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. Here are some facts about Abraham Lincoln. Nicknames: Honest Abe, the Great Emancipator. Time in office: March 4th, 1861 through April 15th, 1865. Height: 6 foot 4 inches. Branch service: Illinois Militia.
Militia.
Rank: Captain, Private.
Battle, War, American Indian Wars.
Black Hawk War
Battle of Stillman's Run.
and Battle of Kellogg's Grove.